venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Byron Pringle now to return it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a do-it-all back, and he did plenty on that run. And as a rookie, 803 yards rushing for the season, and Kansas City may look to up his workload a little bit in year two. The last pick of the first round in 2020, he more than justified that selection with his ability to run the football and catch it out of the backfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Obviously, slowing down Mahomes, going to be a tall order. He gets the completion there, but what do defenses need to try to do against him?
Well, as we saw in the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay, their #1 goal was to get him to 3rd down and long situations. Not 3rd and manageable, meaning 3rd and 4 or less, but 3rd and 7 or more. There were plenty of those situations because now you can unleash your pass rushers. And if you can get that going, get him pressured in the pocket, get him on the move, use those 7 behind him to cover, that's how you can play Patrick Mahomes the best, I believe.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And these two continue to work so well together. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Maybe the best quarterback and tight end in the game today. 105 catches for Kelce last year. 2nd among NFL tight ends.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. The 30, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Chiefs 0. Chase McLaughlin with kickoff.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
No, I think it's really Parsons that really do it all. That cause all the problems.
Get this across the
20,
but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
I mean, it's gonna be the defensive line with the pressure, but Parsons, he's something different.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes.
You gotta get that interception, boy. Play with them if you want to.
Another huge season last year for Tyreek Hill, teaming up with Patrick Mahomes. Close to 1,300 yards receiving, 15 touchdowns as well, and that was second only to Devontae Adams. We know about the big plays, also makes the dependable chain-moving catches as well.
On first down, Mahomes.
Give me that. Give me that.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but
that's what they do. Hey, that's what they do.
You get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Like you right there.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
No.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A first down throw for Mayfield. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield flush to his right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Hey, it'll keep you from getting a lot of stuff.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make the score 14-0.
You funny as hell, Marlo.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Yeah, because it's so close to your eyes, man.
From the 6.
It probably causes seizures, too.
These guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. You're not ready. You're not ready. No, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Now Mahomes. And quickly to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Mahomes going to throw. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
A good rookie season for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but I do believe a lot of people thought that he would be more of a factor in the passing game for KC last year. Remember, he had 55 catches his final season at LSU. Wound up with only 36 as a rookie with the Chiefs. I expect that number to only go up. Remember, he missed a few games down the stretch with injury. I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. And this is picked up by the Browns. 30. 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Jerick McKinnon now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
And going deep for Hill. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Oh, what a move. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. On third down, it's Nick Chubb.
Oh, shit. They just hold the shit out of me just then. Boy, what the fuck? I know I just did a passing play.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The Browns send out their punter now. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for them. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100-1. And it's not looking good for them here.
Following the interception, Mayfield going out wide, finds Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game
These
helping
good
out, picking up
people.
some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Rosas now to add the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A quick slant to Hill.
Boy.
The Chiefs
Hey,
now
you
going
got
to
that
use the
fucking top
first of their
Delphi. Oh, you right there by
timeouts
yourself.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I ain't even gonna say nothing, boy.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
Here I come again. Here I come again. My 52. All you get is a headache.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Strong right. Strong right. Even. 4 down. Even. Kill. 15. Kill.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A desperation heave for the end
Ooh,
zone.
we just burped him like that. Oh, that's my fault. I'm tripped out. What's wrong with me? I know he was gonna kill him.
Final seconds of the first
Ooh,
half.
that
The
was
Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Hey, no, hey, Marlo. Did you see the one with the dude? The dude was talking to the chick, and he was telling her, he was like, I knew you messed with somebody. That's why I made you eat my ass last night. so he can kiss my ass. I was like, what?
So we've reached halftime here on opening
That shit was
weekend.
so
As we'll
funny.
head down to
Oh,
Orlando.
man.
That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
it's a new season, so both of
You
these coaching
messing with
staffs
people,
are
messing with
likely
people.
making plenty of
You ain't
adjustments
supposed to be
after
messing
their
with.
first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Man, I hope this ain't on my broadcast. This is a conversation y'all have. I hope they on my broadcast.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that
And
could
she
be the
fell for that.
decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Mayfield off the play fake.
Ooh, I had it.
As
I'm tripping. What was I looking at?
Incomplete.
It's just
Play action is
like
supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down
work on
blitzes.
this
In this
play.
case, though, if it
Get
takes a
it
little
better
too
every
long
time
to
I play
develop,
with it.
you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. They go play action. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll
Come on,
let it go
Schwartz.
deep right side.
Oh,
And
Schwartz.
unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play, unable to connect in that attempt.
Sounds like you
So
might have to
here we
get
go.
one of them
The
more, huh?
offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. got a man. It's
With
short.
who?
It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
Oh my God! They just tried to play me. Come on, slide into that pocket better, boy. Come on, baby. And then you slide up in that pocket. We gone.
Tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it
Wait,
off to the
wait! I
running
get
back.
gunsling.
That one ended up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Flushed out right.
They got 8.
That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
All right, let me work on some of my. Let me just run some other plays, man. I'm just trying to play around with this dude. Oh, man. I can't come out that shit, man. Man, he beat somebody 38-7.
So now then, the big
Oh,
play has him
man.
all the way inside the 30 now.
Oh, that dude over there blitzing on the left. Yep, he blitzing on the left.
Action.
Run him over. Oh, people.
Look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that's going to be
Boy, ran from me.
Browns.
Crazy,
Touchdown.
man.
Anthony Schwartz making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's
Man, they scheming everything. They selling everything now because of that, boy. What's up?
Fields this way up at the 17. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Oh, I know, and he was good. Like the last time I played him, like pissed me off.
But if they expect to
Gave
win
me a
this
headache.
game, it has to start right here, right now.
I'm really mad. I'm really mad at him in my division.
It needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Who putting a whipping on him? Who the fuck is Howie? Oh, Howell. He said Howie. Nah, dude, I don't even, like, it wasn't this year though. It was last year when he was tough. I don't think he tough this year. Who was John? The dude on.
The Chiefs offense about
Oh
set
shit,
to
how the
begin
fuck
this
is Patrick
drive.
Mahomes
They've
lit
got
up?
to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Right now,
Partner, join me
I
in a
don't know.
walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what
Only
we
got
would have
35
seen
more.
is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches
No.
getting together with all their positions.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Boy, putting these slow, hey, putting these slow dudes at corner.
Charles, that is now
They
3
rocking.
interceptions in 3 consecutive drives.
Out here doing their
You can
thing
see
right
he's
there,
just got
good.
a look of disgust and
Let's
bad
see.
body language,
Okay,
understandably, as he
let's
walks
see
off
if
the
this gonna
field.
work.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he
See
sees
if we
down
can
the
create
field,
something out of
Brandon.
this.
I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's
Peoples.
This is taken in at the
Peoples.
5. And he'll go out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, the
making
Chiefs
it
can
all the
just
way
should just
down
play
to
for you, but at the same
5.
time, though,
A big play that
he's
time for
terrible.
Cleveland.
Man, it ain't good at all. I'm just out here running shit, just running random shits. Me playing with the Browns? It's in the band. You can see me playing with the Browns right now. I ain't never had a good team.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Why is that?
Mayfield looks to throw.
Way to throw that thing getting there, Baker.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz now with his third touchdown.
We used to play with trash teams, so playing with these, boy, this shit feel different. I ain't gonna lie to you. That boy Baker put that thing on the money.
Roses to add the extra point.
It's super ass, but guess what? He out here throwing that thing. That boy like 12 or 13 right now, good.
Here in the third quarter.
See, I ain't got good stats really. He like I ain't really played a lot of offense because he giving me short fields on defense. Oh yeah, that's staying in bounds. Oh, why did that stay in bounds?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Edwards-Helaire. Escapes the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh, I missed the whole tackle, getter.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to get this
man,
one
he's trying to get something from me too.
down to the 25. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Well, look at where my safety's going.
Inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Let's get that ball right here. 47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Let's go, D. Big series right here. Yellow.
I'm about to throw a pick.
Mike's 47. Yeah.
They'll run with Edwards.
Good tackle.
And he will maneuver his way down to the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Not today.
Hey, 57 colors.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Snags it for the pick. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault.
Get him.
You know, some of the throws, yes.
He
but there's been a good
it.
number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play.
I wish he would let me run the ball, but he don't let me run the ball, so I guess I'm going to keep passing.
In this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise
how many rushing yards you got to get with the dude to get the freight train?
Just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats. Look at this, 22.3 miles an hour was his top speed. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here. As he'll get
But I'm saying he wasn't in the league this year, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause like you should have won the charge. Like the Chargers dude is the one who I was more worried about. Phew.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they
I
had a
wasn't
nice
worried
little
about
drive
him.
going
I beat
last
him.
time. Through the
So I ain't worried about him.
in the red zone.
I at least beat him. I ain't beat the Chargers
Enough to
dude.
throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. And my goodness.
Yeah, the AFC gonna be tough, man. The AFC gonna be too tough. Well, that boy Ward done got 2 picks, 3 house calls. Playing safe together, not putting them up. Remember, I didn't put them up.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just
What you want from Ross Bizio?
Backup, start loosening up. I think he'll get a chance to play before this one is
I get
over
Ross.
now
My
with that
team
type of a
gonna
cushion.
be.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick
Good.
is
I hope your
away.
controller broke.
Very
Oh, my fault, one more.
right,
You know, I'm gonna stop. You know, I ain't gonna go into this year with beefing with you, Romo. You got it. Who you got to play next week?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up.
Boy, having what's name in this flat zone is deadly. I got Ronnie Harrison in that flat zone, give on cover 2. They keep going to his running back, getting his head took off.
To the contrary on that last possession, though.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Ooh, that should have been interception.
The tight end, Kelsey.
Oh, my God. Go catch
He's
it.
got some breathing room. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a big play there.
Okay, I got to bring the DB back in
CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, out of my way, and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
Escaping the pressure right.
Well, that boy Ward got 3 of them times. Let's see if he can get to the house this time. Oh, I had it.
And the Browns are going to get the football here at their
Boy, you can't throw that thing.
Well, partner,
Throw that thing to a
I'm
Ward.
trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but
Who you playing, Romo?
I have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
Oh, you playing
And
sneak.
I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice the game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
Hey, what is the yardage, bro? How do I know how many yards you get for the fucking thing?
Brandon, I've got to
How can I check that, dude?
line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds
For like
crazy.
getting freight train.
They practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in
For getting
situations
freight train.
where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
53's a month. 53. Check 53. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Oh, 10-yard runs. I need 10-yard runs.
Now Chubb running right. And he'll go
you said
down
when you
right
play at
around
home?
47 this time. They'll try and wind down some clock
some
with
do.
Chubb.
Run them over.
And taking it
I'm
across
good. Definitely going
midfield
that third
and
slot.
just shy of
The
the
pass
40.
lead elite.
57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry.
It really not though, cause I'm just not starting to use it, and the difference is huge to me.
This intensity usually gets
Okay, so
better
he
as
in
the
cover
game
4.
goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're
Bro,
eager.
you ain't gonna block nobody, huh?
Tackle this guy.
Bro, if you block him, I'm gone.
You're coming up
Oh,
and thinking
stupid.
about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Who is his quarterback?
Not before they're inside the 25.
Oh, Streeter. Oh, Streeter is fast. He's 89 speed.
It's 1st and 10. Chubb. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down
No,
to
not
17.
really. I mean, he got decent throw power.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, +3.
And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. So the Browns in possession of the football here.
Ooh, good. I finally got the freight train activated. It's the 4th quarter with 2 minutes left, but I got it.
Check 53's mine. I'm coming after you.
Mayfield to throw it.
Oh, he
To the
dropped.
goal line, but it's incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Flush to his right, toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job
Yeah,
improvising
you gotta
there,
do that.
extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Third and
Yeah, as
goal
long as I got me
to
one
pour
now,
some
I'm
more
happy.
salt in the wound.
Mike 53. You gonna see me?
They'll give it to Chubb, and they are going to
Oh,
score
buddy,
again.
this is gonna be a problem.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So this
It's in the band?
looking
Is the
like it's
broadcast in
going
the
to be a
band?
Successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know
Is the
what?
broadcast in the
Coaches on
band?
the sideline think about all the little things that need correcting, but for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
No, I mean, nah, it's better if you click on it and try to jump it. It just depends if huh?
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin.
Man, I learned my lesson, man. I let 50-50 balls go against Jennings, and the computer wasn't doing nothing but getting killed. I ain't doing it no more.
And he returns this to the 22.
Shit, I'm picking everything off right now. Fuck that shit. Let me see what's going on in this motherfucker. It's 21-14.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
52's the mic, boys. 52. Check, 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 check. 52.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Ooh, I went to the wrong one. I thought he was going to the other thing.
You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
And my goodness, another interception.
Never.
John Johnson
Never. I get more fumbles than touchdowns. I never.
Near the 11-yard line.
Oh, Squib, no, I don't know Squib.
Interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit,
you're
supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances.
Bro, who the fuck? Bro, just because this dude got acrobat, he threw it directly. I'm throwing it to my running back. He threw it directly to the acrobat, dude. I swear, Madden. That shit's so fucking fake. Oh, that shit.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
47's the mic, boys. 47. Check, check, 47. Hey, remember this? 47 mic, 47 mic. Mike, 47.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, he's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Trotty. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Extra point by Butker is on target as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable.
No, that's an expect, but he trash though. He's trash. He trash. He trash. I can say he trash now, but the problem is when he was in containment, he ran out there.
Now the Browns signal for the
he was running out of the pocket.
That'll leave him with just one remaining.
See, he was already running out of the pocket. That's what he blocked him. But you was running towards that way. Like I'm looking at a replay. It looked like he was moving towards that way, and he just he went around that shed. That's what it was. It was a quick release from the container.
From way up at this
I got Kareem Hunt right here. Boy, I'll run him over.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Man, should I go for the gusto one more time? Let me see.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less.
I wish you played like this when you played me.
Here in the fourth quarter. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Mayfield on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
He just sacked me. Who the fuck is this dude? He coming out the edge, man. All right, damn it. This dude blocked. Yeah, better block.
On second and a long way to go. Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Come on, Schwartz.
Incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whenever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Browns, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here.